Peace be upon you. Hello, my lovely girls. Listen, today is practice elapsed time. What is the meaning of elapsed time? Elapsed time is a time that passed from the start of an activity to the end of the activity. From start to end the activity. Okay? Methods for calculating elapsed time. There are three methods to find the elapsed time. Example, find the elapsed time from 35 minutes after 8 a.m. to 55 minutes after 8 a.m. The first way, use number line. Use number line. This is number line. Write start time here 8:35 and try to jump until arrive 8:55 55 minutes. Okay, here you jump by how many minutes? Yes, from 35 to 45 you jump by 10 minutes, and from 45 to 55 another 10 minutes. So the elapsed time is what? 10 plus 10 is 20 minutes. This is the first way. The second way, count by fives on the clock. This is analog clock, and this is the time. It's 35 after 8. Here how many minutes? 35. 5 multiply 7 is 35, and here you want to stop here. 55 minutes. 5 multiply 11 is 55, and here 35. Count by 5. 5, 10, 20, 15, 20. So the elapsed time between 8:35 to 55, 8:55 is what? Is 20 minutes. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 20 minutes. The last way, you can use subtraction. Yes, use subtraction. End time minus start time. 8:55 minutes, this is the end time, minus start time 8:35. So subtract minutes minus minutes. 55 minus 35 is 20. So the elapsed time between 35 minutes after 8 until 55 minutes after 8 is 20 minutes. Okay, let's now solve this activity. Work out the elapsed time between the time on the 2 o'clock. The time here is what? 4 o'clock, and here it's a 4:30. So you can count by 5 on a clock from 12 until 6. Yes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and stop here. So how many minutes? 30 minutes. Okay, the time here is 8 o'clock, and here it's a 8:15. The minute hand move from 12 until 3. You can count 5, 10, 15. So here the elapsed time is what? Is 15 minutes. The time 12:10. From 10 to Yes, here 20 minutes. 4 multiply 5 is 20 minutes. How many? 20 minus 10 is what? Is 10. The minute hand move from 2 until 4, 5, 10. Okay, you can use anyway, you know. The time here is quarter past 5, and here it's a half past 5. So the minute hand move from 3 to 6. You can count 5, 10, 15. Here 15 minutes. The time in the first clock is what? Yes, it's 3. How many? 40. 40 minutes after 3. The time became what? 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. You can count 5, 10, 15, 20. The minute hand move until 12, and the short hand move until point what? 4. So how many minutes here? 20 minutes. Okay, you can subtract. 1 hour means 60. 60 minus 40, this is 40 minutes. 60 minus 40 is what? Is 20 minutes. You understand? Let's solve it all. What time is on clock A? Clock A. The time in clock A, yes, the short hand point to 3 and the long hand point to 2. The long hand, this is minute hand, and the short hand, hour hand. So the time is what? 3, 10 minutes. 2 multiply 5 is 10. And here the short hand between 11 and 12. So the time is 11. Not arrive at 12. Okay? The minute hand point to what? This is 45. 5 multiply 9 is 45. 45, 46, 47. Here 47. Here prefer you use subtraction, because the elapsed time between the two clock more than 1 hour. So subtract the end time minus start time. 47 minus 10 is what? Yes, 37. 11 minus 3 is 8. So the elapsed time between 2 o'clock is 8 hours 37 minutes. What is the time on clock A? Yes, exactly 10 o'clock. The short hand point to 10 and the long hand point to 12. So the time is 10 o'clock. Clock B, the short hand between 3 and 4. Write 3 or 4? 3, the smallest number. Okay? And the long hand point to between 9 and 10. 9 means 45 and 10 means 50. 45, count 45, 46, 47, 40, 48. 3, 48. Oh, here problem. you can subtract 3 minus 10 or subtract 10 from 3. No, this is 3 means what? 3 p.m. or a.m. Here the time may be a.m. or p.m. but here different. If here a.m., so this is became p.m. If this p.m., so this is became a.m. because it more than 12. Okay, so 3 means 15. This is p.m. so this is 15. Why? 3 o'clock after 12. After 12 o'clock. 3 plus 12 is 15. 15 and 48 minutes minus 10 o'clock. Subtract now. 48 minus 48 minus 0 is 48. Fifteen minus 10 is 5. Another solution, you can count from 10 to 12. From 10 to 12, how many? 2 hours. Yes, and from 12 to 3 hours. 2 hours plus 3 hours means 5 hours. 5 hours. The long hand move from 3 hours from 3 hours to what? 3:48. Yes, we say here 5 hours and 48 minutes. Again, from 10 to 12, 2 hours. And from 12 to 3 hours. 2 hours plus 3, 5 hours. 5 hours and how many minutes? 48 minutes. So the elapsed time between it is what? 5:48 minutes. Okay? What is the time on clock A? The shorthand between 10 and 11. So the time will be 10. Write 10. Smallest number. The long hand point to 4. 4 means how many minutes? Multiply by 5. 4 multiply 5 is 20. 20 minutes after 10. Clock B, the shorthand between 12 and 1. Here, write what? 12 or 1? 12. Okay? And the long hand point to 5. 5 multiply 5 means how many minutes? 25 minutes. 5 multiply 5 is 25. Subtract 12:25 minus end clock B minus clock A. 25 minus 20, yes, it's 5. And 12 minus 10 is 2. So the elapsed time is 2 hours and 5 minutes. The time, the shorthand between 7 and 8. So the time is what? 7. How many minutes? Multiply by 5. 2 multiply 5 is 10. Okay? In clock B, the shorthand, our hand, point to 9? No. This is remainder. How many minutes 2 became 9 o'clock 2 minutes. So this is 8, not 9. 8. And how many minutes? Yes, before 2 minutes, 2 until 9, it's 9 to 2 minutes. So how many? This is 55, 56, 57, 58. 58. The elapsed time between 58 minus 10 is what? 48. And 8 minus 7 is 1. Okay, you understand it? I hope you understand the lesson. And I uploaded this worksheet on Classera. Please print it and solve it again. If you have any question, you can send it off for me. Goodbye.